So Ensemble Reza is a registered charity and we're a string sextet, so made up of 2 violins, 2 violas, 2 cellos and then lots of other extra instruments. We wanted to work with 2 Cuckfield-based schools because in fact our community orchestra is based in Cuckfield and we hadn't done an awful lot with these schools, so for us we felt there was a need there, and at the same time, because I really like the concept of working across different generations, the idea of bringing in one of the local choirs seemed like a really sensible way to make this project work. The first workshops were so exciting. We had the Cuckoo Choir and the young people from the Holy Trinity Primary School, their infant singing club, and together they formed the words for the project. And to begin with, we had 2 groups sitting at either side of the room, and no one really was quite sure how to sort of talk. But in fact, the music, just as always, the power of music, it managed to bring these 2 groups together. We had them all singing and laughing and sharing stories by the end of that session, and we had the words, the fantastic words for our songs. And the pin in all of that really was one of our fantastic workshop leaders, Jane Horton, who not only ran the infant choir over at Holy Trinity Primary School, but she also conducted the Cuckoo Choir. And we had run many workshops with her already. So once I got her on side, actually this project kind of fell into place.
It was lovely because they were able to learn from us what we remembered of the real thing, and we brought some memorabilia, and it immediately seemed to fire their interest. And it all just took off from there.
I loved that they are at the same age now that you were then.
We took the words over to Warden Park Secondary Academy and had a fantastic time with the brilliant workshop leader and singer-songwriter Emily Barden. And it was funny, the students looked at the words and there was a sense of panic as they were trying to work out how they were going to create the music to these words.
The students were amazing and working with our Ensemble Reza musicians as well to create the music in a day.
Yeah, it was really fun because we all just went off and created different versions of the same lyrics and then kind of put them all together. It was just something we'd never done before. Yeah. So it was insane that we were working with all these amazing musicians.
This is I felt the most exciting part was actually with the words, the songs, we gave them to our Ensemble Reza musician Anna Cooper, who went and orchestrated them for our community orchestra.
It was really fun because we all came up with different ideas and Anna put them all together and we made up our own Jubilee song.
Within a fortnight, our orchestra were rehearsing it and the choirs came together for the very first rehearsal, and that was a really, really special day. And special because post-COVID, we've not had so many musicians and singers, especially in a room together. Yeah, there were many tears. It was just a really emotional experience. And it just shows the power of music, how it can bring a community together.
Primary school, the secondary school, the orchestra and the choir all come together the first time and really made a very cheerful and happy noise.
We've performed that piece as part of the Jubilee celebrations at Haywards Heath at the Orchard Shopping Centre. And the Orchards are great supporters of the community orchestra, so it was a wonderful occasion to be able to have the orchestra, the choirs there, and probably about 200-300 people. It was beautifully organised chaos and wonderful music.
Today is really special because our community orchestra, we've never actually played with a choir before, and so this is a really special thing for us to do. And more special than that is that actually we're performing a world premiere today. Woo! Even more special than that is being written by the fantastic people here.
has basically been my dream to sing with an orchestra.
There are bits of it that everybody has contributed to.
It's the most incredible experience, invaluable.
So far, the best thing in my life.
This is a really great model for a project, bringing the community together, and music is so powerful to do that. And I think that for me is the most exciting, literally tear-jerking, to be honest, that I see.